Hi everybody, this is Drew Denby from DrewDenby.com. Nice and easy to find me. Welcome to this short video. The reason that I'm doing the videos, this series of videos, is because I'm trying to work with businesses now that are looking to, free themselves from overwhelm, get out of that stressful, confusing, overwhelming position that they found themselves in. It usually comes around when they've had a fair degree of success. They're now crowded in their world with staff and specialists, and gosh, everybody's screaming for their time. My goal is to find ways of freeing them from that confusion so that they can move the needle in the direction that they want to go, but the simplest and most efficient way possible. All right. So the story I wanted to tell you a little bit about today goes back to the difference really between marketing and advertising. Okay, now you might think, well, surely marketing and advertising is just the same thing with a different name, isn't it? I mean, crikey, marketing, advertising, yeah. Well, no, they're kind of not really. Okay, that's why you'll have an advertising rep who comes around and sells advertising space, and then you have a marketing consultant who really designs the marketing strategy. Okay, he'll be designing the program that makes up the marketing message that you're trying to use in your advertising. All right. Now, why does this difference need to be made clear? You'll probably remember when you first started your business and you opened your doors, and sure enough, you needed to advertise. You knew you had to advertise. You've got to get your name out there. That's what they tell you. And what do you know? All these advertising sales guys come around and they tell you, yeah, you need to get your name out there. You know, it needs to be front and center of the mind of the people so that if and when they're ready to buy your products, you know, they'll remember, oh, yeah, I saw that advertisement in the, the Charlotte Sun. Yeah. Well, in fact, that's not what happens, okay? That sort of advertising, brand advertising, if you like, is really only successful for the mega brands, okay? And people like Coca-Cola, Ford, you know, the guys who really, you know, they just put their name out there, so it is front and center. For guys like you and I in the everyday business world, that's not what we have the money to spend on. You know, you need billions of dollars to be able to impact your business with that sort of advertising. So that's where the marketing part comes in, okay? And before you can even start with your marketing, you've got to decide a number of things. Now, part of the work that I do with clients, private clients, is we will look at their business and we'll look at their strategies, we'll look at their products, and we see where it is that they best see that product being positioned. And from that, we will design and construct their marketing message. And once you've got your marketing message, well, then you look at the correct places to advertise that message in, okay? 99 times out of 100, the guy that phones you from What's It magazine or, you know, Global Contractors magazine, you know, that's not the sort of magazine that you really should be putting your message in. Now, it might be that you need to put it in a trade magazine, but you should be the one that knows which one it is and when's the best time to place it. The guy that's coming around to try and sell you advertising space, all he's selling you is, well, a little square in his empty page, okay? He has got a whole page of boxes that he needs to sell, and he doesn't really care what goes in that box, okay? He'll say to you things like, hey, we get 20,000 readers every week, and my advertisers are staying there for up to 12 weeks at a time, and we just need to make the advertisement relevant to the date and time. So spring offer, summer offer, that sort of thing. and they find that that works really well. You won't necessarily get a response straight away because, it takes a little while for your message to get front and center, yeah? Whereas, of course, it doesn't have to be like that. So sales will come from the message, and where that message is placed will be the thing that makes people raise their hand and find your business. So none of it works on its own. It all has to come together. Simple things that can be organized, and that's one of the things that we do when we're working with businesses. So if you've got a business and you're struggling trying to put all those things together, then why don't we talk? Okay, you can just give us a call, and we'll see if we can arrange a schedule for a time to make that phone call. And we'll do like a mini download, if you like. We'll get a breakdown of where it is you are, what it is that you're trying to achieve, and from that, we'll know whether or not we're going to be able to help you. Because if we can't help you, if we're not 100% confident that we can help you, well, then we're going to tell you that, because, well, that's just what we do. There's only the one of me, and I'm not going to be working with people I can't help. That would be the most depressing job in the world, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, no. Most depressing job in the world? Selling squares on an empty page. That's the most depressing job in the world. Anyway, my name's Drew Denby. You can find me at drewdenby.com. There is a link below which will tell you about how you can arrange a qualifying call where we can see whether or not I think we're going to be a great match and we'll be able to work together. So thank you again for your time.